Blue collar vapors, what's going on? Another Sunday. Every other Sunday, I come back at you with your video. And of course, this Sunday is going to be the results of the Smok Made Kit. Yep, Smok Made Kit. Loved it. Loved the kit itself. Just a couple nitpicky things that I had to say about the Smok Made Kit. I'm going to take this tank off because I got a couple things I want to say about the tank. The kit itself was excellent. I love this finish on here. This matte gray, silver, no fingerprint kind of paint. It's almost like a powder coated, but it's not. It's a really awesome finish on here. The only part that got really beat up was the bottom, of course, where you release this. Of course, because of my job, this thing has hit the ground 6, 7, 8 times. Of course, again. The only complaint I had about this piece was the divider there that separates the two batteries. Since this thing dropped a couple times, you know, and whatnot, my batteries don't fit in here too well anymore. The battery's out of the charger. I'll show you there. It kind of gets hung up. There, so that kind of got warped a little bit. Not a big deal. Battery still make connection. Mod still works. It's all right. Wish I would have made this a little more durable, since this is part that's going in and out, in and out, in and out all the time to change batteries. This button here, very, very sensitive. I always tell you I put my mod in my pocket. Bam. Right? I'm working, I'm doing stuff. I get my vape out to vape. Oh, I got no batteries. They're in my pocket. Because this button is so sensitive, the button in my pocket or whatnot. And, you know, putting it in my cup holder, driving around, reach over to grab my vape. Fits the hand great. Reach over to grab my vape. Bam. No batteries. I gotta reach over to the cup holder and grab my batteries and put my battery mag back in. Mine was great, held up great. I'd use it again. The screen held up great. Just some hairline scratches on there. Nothing too big. Nothing to worry about. This is gonna be probably the last time I use a smoke coil. The strip coils that I said I was using in my last video on this. I went through a whole pack of strip coils. Three strip coils in 2 weeks. Come on, Smok. Those things, you know, coils cost money. So what I did was about Thursday when I burned out my third strip coil, I just put my Horizon Tech Falcon onto that mod. And I'm going to tell you what, I swear by the Horizon Tech Falcon. I used the F1 coil in here, not even a strip coil, because that's what I had. Didn't even use a mesh coil in here. And this has got better flavor than a smoke mesh or strip. I believe Smok is using inadequate cotton on all of their coils, and they burn out too quick. This is what happens when you use a superior cotton. They last longer. You get better flavor. I've been vaping on this since Thursday, and it's got the flavor on it like I just broke it out of the package. It is awesome. This flavor on here, you can't beat it. You can't beat the vapor production. Vaping this thing at 50 watts on this moon box. 50 watts. 50 watts. I was vaping that strip coil at 60 watts. It recommends it between 80 and 90. I was vaping at 60 watts. That last coil at 60 watts, I got 197 puffs out of it. Burnt. I couldn't believe it. So this week what I'm going to be doing, it's all the desire and it's all the rage of everybody right now. So I'm going to go ahead and I took the plunge. And I bought one. Thank you to my boy Danny up there at Cloud Counter Vapor for hooking me up. It is the Dual 18650 Rage by Desire Design Squonky Mod. Now I'm going to tell you what, this thing looks pretty freaking sweet, guys. It doesn't look like a paint to me. It does not look like a paint to me. This thing right here looks like a powder coated device. And I am so happy to see a powder coated device. This thing is just flawless. This paint on here is just flawless. I did go ahead and I did purchase me a drop, of course, to put on here. So why not have the best quantity mod with the best atomizer right now? So I went ahead with the drop. My boy Danny at Cloud Counter Vapor, he knows I'm not a builder. So he went ahead and built me a dual alien build here. Yeah. This thing is reading down at 0.07. And these dual aliens here. This thing is awesome. So let's go ahead and have a toke at 80 watts, 0.07. Wow, wow, the flavor of this drop. And I'm gonna tell you what, this homeboy right here, this has absolutely zero ramp up time. I mean, you push your fire button, and this thing's already sizzling before you can get it to your mouth. Listen, that's at 80 watts. I'm barely pushing 3.1 volts to get that. I could easily